table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could f with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list. In these bars, I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai, candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Kuntage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, yeah.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split is within the larger picture of the season. It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left side. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Verlander, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Martinez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one down the line, and foul ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Pete Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park, getting the nod in this one, Jose Butto.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Austin Slater stands in the air, center field. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This to center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. To the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And there's the ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Left field. Martinez moves towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Brett Baty. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The line to kick the 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. No question about this one. It's out of here. absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
It wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast singing.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per hour. It's got to get to its destination. And that was a no-doubter to everyone in the ballpark. Watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold. But all you really needed was the sound off the bat. Did you hear that, Boog? Man, that thing was going to go a long ways.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. At the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. And he can't make the play. And that extends the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader puts it away, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Sends it to Flores, and 1 away at the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Austin Slater.
The designated hitter.
And he deals.
Slater.
He swings and fouls one off. Slater starting as the designated hitter. 31 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
And that just misses. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Lindor zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Chapman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's J.D. Martinez. That's towards center. Taylor under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch swinging.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 left. Back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throws to first in time. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Bader makes the grab on the run. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Elly De La Cruz. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Outside. And that is ball one. Runner at second, two down. That one ripped. That's long gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add on. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Patrick Bailey digs in now. That's in for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's in the dirt. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Narvaez, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to first. Flores steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. And that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Slater. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. And there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And Martinez. Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adrian Hauser getting ready to go. Lucchesi, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get it.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, you see the result.
So, man aboard. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jorge Soler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Late with the swing there.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. His righty-lefty splits there. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soler makes the play, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the final. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Houser.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Center field. Lindor sizes this one up. One down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yep.
That's in there. And that's strike one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Diekman getting cranked up as well. High in the air, out to right. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso. Verlander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching run.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hey, there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that drops in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Giants leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That was by a lot, and the count is 1-2. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Mets, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, down the shortstop, Nelly. Cruz. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Hit in the air, center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. The tag, and he's out at second. That clips the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Austin Slater. That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Slater into second, and he's got it double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Outside.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air right field. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 67.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Adames throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he's there at third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And a foul ball. Narvaez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, J.D. Martinez. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Robert to right field, way back, gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now here is Wilmer Flores. Hits softly on the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first, and up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. We're behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But 2 round trippers in. Number 73 gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Back, gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Mets.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
And that one gets past the catcher. Alonso into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. The Mets down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
No, he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Brett Baty. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Mets down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here and surround. We all on to get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strike 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he's. Hey, I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here and surround. We all on to get up to come down.
This for them players in those gator belts. Getting cheese like Patty Milk. Serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the bowl, diamonds and gold. Won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen it. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper, got that from a player that said it's work to be a P.I.E.Z. or to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coaster, peep the focus of a go-getter. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a... That's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a Waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he... Hey, I got up to calm down.
Trying to get up to calm down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to calm down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around.
Hey, Crit, I got you, homie.
We all on the get up to come down.
Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of Calverton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where it wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a while, young that's just a Calverton king. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brib and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A rollie on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's Southside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. The hundreds folds, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect. Gotta pull it out of love and get it out the mud. And it'll come round, or get out the way, I'm coming down.
Player worldwide, third coast all day, Mississippi, we're connected everywhere, man, forever and a day, forever, however, forever, anyway. You know how I be, man, when you all the way down in the game underground, when you come up out that thing, man, them people can't stand you, man, they can't get with it, man, because they don't realize what it took to get to that place where forever is a mighty long time, and all that time you was doing it big. Somebody good feeling. Forever is, forever was, and forever we will be. More time to the sun, God, K-R-I-T, can't remember in time, believe that, though. So as the beat keep rolling on, the snare keep hitting, and that 808 keep going on, and that bass line keep being filtered and slashed. Forever lasting at a time.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh my God, that is fire!
I'ma stay running, this view is stunning. My blood is rushing, you got me blushing. I must keep trucking, won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega, end of discussion.
Hula gang who? Cozy coupe, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Fenced like a picket, I stay glued and the style stay wicked.
Swing through your hood, Spider-Man, Initial D, Drift Japan, Starving Wolf, Duran Duran, green light, red light.
Don't stop when I'm running like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Triston Casas. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
J.D. Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered Duran. Going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames stands in. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants go down quietly. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Fenway, and today's starter, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. One gone here. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a foul ball left side. Duran stands at second with 2 gone. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side, Adames. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Triston Casas. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. So now here's the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants 0. Second inning set to go. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Crawford back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swing and a pop-up. Devers in position. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fouled off to the right.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The Giants trailing by a run here at the top of the second. This one popped up. Settles under it. Story makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants 0. Back in Boston, and now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Soft contact in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Adames tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Austin Slater. And ball 1. Slater, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. In the air out to center. Long run, nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he can't make the play. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Flores, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is to foul that off.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Caught looking his first time up. Line drive. Fair ball. Around third. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Tries to get back and see.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Slice the other way and foul. 2 outs. Popped up. Casas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. In for a strike. 1-1. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Flores drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now he breaks his bat. Jump throw. Tries to get back and save. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's on number 2. Now it's the DH, and Manuel Valdez. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1. Start of the 4th, digging in, Willy Adames. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, and now 1 away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now Elly De La Cruz will hit next.
Elly De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 outs, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants are down 1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ceddanne Rafaela. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Reese McGuire. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle, Adames to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trevor Story. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and Story is out. Red Sox back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Austin Slater stands in. fouled off. He was late. The Giants down by a run, and we're in the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. It's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And that's in for a strike. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. The Giants trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Rafaela settles under and makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski brings it in, and the inning is over. Red Sox. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. J.D. Martinez stands in. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Martinez, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Story gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Willy Adames. He was late there, strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Popped up. Moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Devers. Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
So digging in, Edmanuel Valdez. That one lifted to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Rafaela in the box again, takes a strike. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. That one hammered center field. Yastrzemski going back. Hits the fence. Around third. 1 run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So 2 away with nobody on. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a hit. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In the air, right side. Soler getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen up and throwing. Hendricks getting loose as well. Way outside. Now 1-2. Towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
And up next for San Francisco, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Then there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Austin Slater.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Giants get one back with the solo shot. It's now back in Boston. Now batting Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Grissom batting with one down, takes a strike. That one pushed foul. Next offering upstairs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one in the air, center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Grissom at first, one gone. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a strike to Devers.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
It's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Count.
And he hit the ball on the screws.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball right side. Flores on to first. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aaron Loup.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the RBI single pushes across. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a foul ball. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And the right-hander deals. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. So the batting order turns over, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. The Giants trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
No outs. Runner on second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 4.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
That to right. Soler makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. That one not close. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. One, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. Hendricks, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Duran makes the catch, and there's one down. Jorge Soler now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Winkowski, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapea.